Alright, so I finally jumped back into Breath of the Wild, but this time on the Switch 2, and I've got to say this feels like the definitive way to experience it. I actually just wrapped up a full playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, base game only, all streamed live. If you're curious about how that performed on the Switch 2, I've just put out a full review, so check that out on my page. But now, it's Breath of the Wild's turn. I originally started this save file 5 years ago on the original Switch, barely made it out of the plateau, never finished it. But picking it up on the Switch 2, it's been breathtaking. Load times are so much faster, textures look cleaner, draw distance is improved, and performance has been buttery smooth so far. Even during chaotic fights and big weather moments, it genuinely feels like a next-gen version of a classic. The best part? I've been streaming it live and the community has been incredible. Already had some amazing help figuring out things and relearning mechanics I forgot years ago. Chat even helped me get the Master Sword and the Master Shield early. Combat in 4K 60 frames per second is honestly unreal. Every swing, dodge and parry feels so much sharper and more responsive. Flurry rushes hit smoother, aiming with a bow feels more precise, and the overall fluidity just makes fights way more satisfying, especially in those tougher encounters with Guardians. It's the kind of upgrade that makes you want to seek out battles, not avoid them. One of the biggest upgrades I've noticed is the improved render distance. You can now see far off landmarks and environmental details in full 4K clarity, which makes exploration feel way more rewarding. I'll spot a shrine or an interesting structure miles away and instantly get that I need to go there feeling. The Switch 2 really makes Hyrule feel alive and massive in a whole new way. If you're like me and never finished Breath of the Wild, or you're thinking of diving back in on the Switch 2, do it. It feels fresh, smooth, and somehow even more magical than before. And hey, come hang out in the live streams. We're exploring, solving puzzles, getting sidetracked by everything, so come along. Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2 has completely reignited my love for this game. The performance upgrades, the visual clarity, and just how smooth everything feels. It's honestly like discovering Hyrule for the first time all over again. Whether you're a long-time fan or someone who has never quite finished it like me, this version of the journey feels fresh, exciting, and ridiculously fun. As always, if you like this type of content and you want to see more, drop me a like and hit that follow button. And if you see me live, come and say hi too.